Hey YouTube, coming at you the viewer submitted greatly team featuring Sandslash, Sableye, and azumarill. And in the write-up they write, first of all, okay, I think this could be an interesting team to showcase because none of the Pokemon got nerfed for next season. I like how this is a thing now. I posted a video earlier of like, every single one of these Pokemon are getting nerfed next season. And this is like, well, this team does not have any Pokemon getting nerfed, so that's a positive. So that is true. It is a standard ABC line. Azumarill covers A/slash weakness to fighting, ground, and fire, and it covers grass and poisons. A/slash covers poisons that can beat Azumarill. I think Sableye is the best safe swap in the current meta, and I run it because it helps at covering A/slash weakness to fighting, especially Annihilape. I appreciate the constructive feedback on my battles. I think there are some good plays and bad ones which can serve as lessons for other battlers. Thank you for your content. So thank you for the submission. Yeah, I was just thinking like I'll do a top teams video this week on Friday, which will be like the last time I can use the majority of these teams because a lot of these will not transfer to the new season. But I think you covered the team well, right? You got a safe swap, you got azumarill and Sandslash. I can mostly cover each other's weakness. Double Shadow Claw user, I don't love that because if you see like a Lickitung or something or Vigoroth, then your Shadow Claws are going to have a little bit of a trouble double Shadow Claw user, but let's see this in action. So Talonflame is a terrible lead, so I'm assuming we will go straight into Sableye. They go into Wiggly, so that is really rough. Getting the return off is nice. I don't think a return takes out from here is the only problem. Yeah, so they let it go and it still doesn't take it out, so that's rough. Wait the switch clock out. Sandslash, I think you basically just need to commit to the farm down on Sands. It's going to be a very aggressive resisted farm down, but I don't think you have a choice. That's the Icy Wind, lowering your attack, which makes these claw downs even tougher, but you have to commit to it. Now, your attack is lowered and Incinerate will like destroy you, so I see you're trying to get out of there. I think that's the right play. Could be Fly, could be Brave Bird. Going to shield up. I'm guessing that was a Fly. Out comes Primeape. My guess is that they are just going to sacrifice this Primeape because Talonflame should be able to mostly sweep here. No, they decide to commit the shield. I mean, they will get a shield back. Well, not that they'll get a shield back, but Shadow Ball will do an insane amount of damage, and you really don't want this Sandslash to see this. So there's the Shadow Ball. There's a one bubble and throw. Player F will pretty much one-shot this and let this go. They are going to commit to double shield here, and you are going to shield right back, knowing that you can't really have this see your Sandslash. And then we try to snipe, knowing that Azumarill's probably your best chance to take out the Talonflame. So going with the 1 and then throw. I think you probably could have done 2 and throw. I don't think that registers. And then you get taken out there, but now Fly's going to take you out. I don't think it would have mattered, because I think you needed at least one more bubble, if not 2. So I don't think you would have come back from that. Tough lead to overcome there. Okay, Dewgong is a neutral-ish lead. It's strong in the fact that you can do resisted claws and resisted drill runs. Sorry, neutral claw and drill runs. You resist their ice shards, but a drill run is super effective. So now they either go straight drill run and try and take you out, or they try and bait you with Icy Wind. You shield, that is a drill run. Going 1 and throw here to optimize the 2 versus 3 fast move. Grab a shield and make the catch on the Sableye. Basically trying to keep that Sandslash alive. Taking that drill run. Gligar, so they don't have an immediate answer to this. Getting a foul play off. This will do good chip. They'll probably farm up a little bit here. They shield. Interesting. So they shield. Take you out with Aerial Ace. Now, can you get to a move before they get to dig? Because if not, you got to commit the shield. If they throw dig, you should be able to farm up here. If they don't throw dig, you got to throw a bit quicker here. So that Ice Punch will take them out. Defense Deoxys, so you got to get out of there. If they have a Thunderbolt, that will be rough. Hydro Pump I don't think it takes out, but it's going to put it pretty low. It looks like they do have Thunderbolt. They try to catch on on Dewgong. So good over farm a little bit there. Getting the player rough off. We don't really want to take a move here. We want to force that Defenseoxys to throw the Thunderbolt. Just going play rough. And the reason they're going play rough here is because Hydro, maybe Hydro puts this in like the deep red. But if Sandslash has a move, it does not really matter. So you're going to force the Thunderbolt there. They can't go back-to-back Thunderbolts on you. So now it's a race to the move, and they will likely Psycho Boost here. Or can they have 2 Thunderbolts? No, that's a Psycho Boost. Not enough to take you out. You do get the Ice Punch. Should be enough as a Shadow to take out Defenseoxys from this range. And it is. So good one there. Lantern. This is a decent lead. Just having those access to those drill runs and just being able to outpace in general. That's a Surf. Now, is it worth shielding a Surf anyways? Knowing how glassy you are. Yeah, going for the forcing their energy back here potentially. Or shield back there, you do. But you should be able to outpace to the move. So landing the drill run before they can land a move. This will almost take him out. So you have a decision make. You let this go. And potentially live, actually. You can still maybe live and claw down. And they give up into Dragonair. And you have an answer for this in azumarill. Now, do you want to take another Body Slam, or you just get this out before the Body Slam comes? Ooh, that's the worst case scenario. You can't CMP like that. That's just, yeah, you need to know. Again, I don't count, so I can't fault you too much. But yeah, you can't take that move there. When you don't have to. And they shield anyways, knowing that they can probably get it back right here if you want to keep this thing alive. And you do. Watch your switch clock. I can see a snipe coming here, or a catch. So they end up catching instead of sniping. You got to be aware of your switch clock there. So they catch. Very little health left on the Lantern, sacrificing it. If the Dragonair comes in, it could potentially Dragon Breath you down. It's going to be close. Yeah, okay, they're going to have to throw here. So the question is, how much Sandslash is pretty freaking low. That would be aggressive with Sandslash. So you kind of have to come here. If you try and farm down, I was about to say they will take you out. So nice heads up catch there, knowing that they're going to get you a move. Taking that damage there. Now you just farm down. They stayed in for some reason. They let you get 2 more claws. It is a Guzzlord. They should have come to that Guzzlord immediately. So you got 2 extra claws. So let's see how much return this does. And you're not going to get to move. They're going to get to move anyways. So you will go down here. Okay, great lead. They'll get out into something. What is that something? That something is Sandslash. Sorry, not Jesus. That something is Umbreon. You take a couple Snarls just to farm up more energy, knowing that you're going to have just a dominating matchup here anyways here. So get the play rough. Will not take out. Umbreon is too tanky. They shield. Interesting. Maybe they're trying to fight for Switch, but I don't even think you can fight for Switch at this point. Not in this matchup. So they get out because you took those extra Snarls instead of getting out right away. Now you're Switch locked. So they'll let this go, knowing that you're going to take it out here anyways. So you're taking a move. That's fine. Everything's resisted. I'm surprised you threw that fast. I thought you'd try and farm and claw a bit more. They have Annihilate, so that's going to get deleted. But then getting Chip off here and then aligning it on your Sableye should be good. You're going to go down in a couple more. You have 2 shields. I can see you debating whether you want to sacrifice the Azumarill or just come in here and take the move here. And that is what you're doing. Taking a Night Slash or an Ice Punch. You cannot read whatever language this is. They try and catch on the Umbreon. I think getting this off is probably important. Coming a Azumarill, force that shield back. They may let it go. I'm sorry. I would let it go. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but I think you probably could have let it go and just like went to like either aggressive clawed down or even got like a foul play and or double loaded with that. You would have had 2 shields. So I think you probably would have been pretty easy with Sableye. They're throwing the Night Slash, trying for a boost, get a couple more counters. Right? I think this is, I assume it's just a Night Slash, but I mean, that's the only Pokemon left, so might as well shield it. Dragonair, another good lead, so they'll get out of this matchup. No? Okay. Throwing Resisted Dragon Breath. They're going to have a neutral Aqua Tail, though, but super effective Ice Punch is going to come through pretty quick here. You could just match shields, or else you run the risk of being able to actually be Dragon Breath down, because these Dragon Breaths are adding up, because nice catch there on the Lantern. So caught in the Lantern, you can still stay in and get Dewgong off and then figure out what you want to do. I mean, figure out what you want to do is either, let's see how, it's either, this is where it gets tricky. Oh, they let it go. So now you just stay in claw. No, I think you forced their energy there. You had like two things you can do. If that Dewgong didn't land, my concern was they would farm up like another 4 or 5 sparks and then throw the move to take you out, and then you still have to take the damage on sableye. Once that landed, they're in claw range, and they're going to have to throw that move before, or else you're going to take them out. So you just stay in there. You force them to dump your energy. You force them to take you out. You don't switch lock yourself like you did here. There's no point of catching this move. You just let the Sandslash go. Dragonair comes in, has some energy. You're just going to let it go, hoping you can live and get to a foul play. And you can, so this will grab the shield or take them out. And we'll then have to see what's in the back. So they let it go. It is a Trevenant in the back, so that is rough. How much energy does your Sandslash have? Because if you get this move off, the only problem is, I mean, they'll have to shield because Ice Punch is super effective and these claws are adding up. Instant swapping so you don't get taken down. You don't have Nice Beam, which is unfortunate. You have at best neutral play rough. 1 Seed Bomb does a good amount of chip. And they shield. Oh, I mean, yeah. They only have 1 Pokemon left and you have a shield, so I guess that makes sense. Altaria, so that's a good lead. And they come in Skarmory, so clearly they do not have a good answer for this. And now you decide to chip and then dip, which is a fine strategy. Just securing that switch here by chipping and then getting into this mid game here, knowing that you can like safely commit the 2 shields if you want to keep alignment. So there's 1 shield. They will get to another move here. Yeah, they'll get to another move here. So you could just commit the 2 shields and then farm down, which is again one of the strengths of throwing that charge move at the beginning, because it definitely secures your ability to make that decision of what you want to do. So Annihilate comes in, so that is rough, taking super effective claws, neutral foul plays. There is the 1 and throw again. Check out my catching video. Basically just stay in here, force them to throw the Night Slash, and then come in and bubble. They'll get a Shadow Ball off, but hopefully they do not boost. Oh, they boost. So this Shadow Ball is going to hurt from a boost. It's like it'll put you in the deep yellow probably. Yeah, so there's the yellow. What is in the back? Altaria, you do not have double super effective ice, so you can only go single super effective play rough. You get in here, get this move off. This will be double super effective because they're half dragon, half flying. So this will take them out if they let it go, or the game's just going to decide to not let you finish. I mean, if they let it go, they have no shields. I should be way more aware of the shield situation here. They're staying here, and I guess it's, I don't know why, because wing attacks resisted and they need to land a Shadow Ball. Maybe they can land a Shadow Ball here, actually. That was fast, wasn't it? No, I guess not. So shielding Shadow Ball, taking it in the 1 getting the 1 shield, so that's fine. They give up. That's a good instant swap. You don't want to get farmed down for no reason there. Coming in sableye, which is a great answer. Plus, you still have a azumarill in the back for it. Drawing out a Dewgong, so this will grab a shield. I'm guessing they want to lower your attack before you start throwing these foul plays on them. So throwing another foul play. Good chip there. Get another move off because they try to over farm. You can't, oh, delayed CMP there sort of thing. So now you may even just want to bubble down. Okay, you can go either way. You can like come in and bubble down and get ahead on energy, or you can just secure a little more energy here that you have to get back-to-back moves off. But just going to grab the 1 shield and then come in here where you can just take that out. Altaria, again, great lead, so they'll get out into something. It is a Medi, so this is a pretty good answer to Medi. And they're not having any of that, so okay. Okay, this is kind of rough. Not one that you need to leave right away, though, but you're going to get outpaced, and you just make the catch right on the 5 because they threw right when they got to the Mud Bomb. So catching the Mud Bomb on your sableye. Let's see if they throw another move or just farm up and then bank this. Yep, try to make a catch. I mean, foul play would still be a neutral catch, so it's not like that. And they come in poison, which is resisted to ghost. Landing the return. Brine's a crap move, but you're low enough that you could potentially be taken out here. So going to somewhat undercharge there. Going to shield? No, we're just going to let it go down. And we're at a standoff here. Trying to let your switch clock come up here. Just committing to the farm down. Again, Brine's a terrible move, so you don't really need to worry about that. So get hit with the Brine. There is your Whiscash. You caught their move, so they're pretty dry. Or did they farm up a bit? I forget if they've got more energy. So, oh yeah, they definitely got more energy because they already had a move. So committing the shield back to get a move off. Now the question is, what move is that going to be? You're just going straight drill run again. Not enough to take out. So they are double shielding. And that is a good reason to double shield. Getting the Hydro off. This will do, it's resisted, but it'll still probably do like 40 to 50. Honestly, yeah, Tentacles is a little too glassy in this league. So they'll get to a move. Again, Scald is resisted, so you don't need to worry about that. Is Acid Spray. They're trying to Acid Spray you down. Ooh, I mean, not Acid Spray you down. They're trying to Poison Jab you down. And they do. And now you got to commit the shield because Scald will take you out. And it's just an Acid Spray again. So that is rough. And now they're at another move already. Yeah. Yeah, Acid Spray bait is really tough. I mean, it's not even a super bait because you're already pretty low. Jellicent, okay, so good lead. Getting a move off here on what, 5? So that's 15. So not ideal, not good. Fast move timing there. Or no, you only have a 2-turn move, so I forget how many claws. Anyways, enough to take them out there. They decide to try to shield it and farm down, and they do not. That did not work. You sniped it, and they didn't even get out. And this matchup, it definitely comes down to the return. Whether you can land it, you do land it. So now you're going to have to shield back if you want to preserve health. I think Play Rough takes this out. Hydro, not enough to take it out, but pretty much enough to take it out. Now, if they threw Hydro on your Sableye, it's probably because they're running Ice Beam Play Rough. I really don't want to take a Hydro here, so you're just coming in here and getting rid of this immediately. They shield, and you're going to try and catch here, and that is a pretty easy catch because they are low on health, so they need to get this off. Catching an Ice Beam. What is in the back? A Trevenant. Man, it sucks not having Ice. It sucks not having Ice Beam here. So taking a super effective move, just going straight play rough is neutral. Probably not enough to take out and not enough to put it low enough for you to bubble down. So you have to throw another move. They CMP you. Going to commit the shield to try to take this out. So going to take this out with this move right here. And then I'm guessing an instant swap into Sandslash. Farm down here. And take it out. So yes, none of these Pokemon got nerfed, which is good. Yeah, there's not a ton. Like, there's some fast move timing stuff, and there's some just minor stuff. I didn't see like a ton of huge misplays. Just minor things here and there. So with some, I'm talking about every single matchup, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Anyways, thanks for this mission. Yes, like they said, none of these Pokemon got nerfed, so you could theoretically run with this team again. Again, double Shadow Claw user. How many normal typings are there going to be? You know, Lickitung got nerfed, Vigoroth got nerfed, so a couple less normal typings, which means Shadow Claws being resisted is not as much of an issue. And with Poison coming in, potentially this could work. So we'll see. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.